So the thing is God's people have already awakened. It's just that not everyone is ready to accept that and to let go of the old system. It is like the movie The Matrix, when you awaken and you try to unplug someone who is not ready to wake up, to be unplugged, then they will fight you to protect the slave system that is keeping them enslaved. They will fight to protect them, and they will fight the angels who are trying to help set them free. So we don't force awaken anyone. We just speak the truth, and we shine our light, and we carry our vibration high, and we allow the universe to decide. If that is in your vibration, then you will find me. And if you are not ready for the message, then we will not be aligned. I realize that everything is synchronicity. There are no coincidences in this world. There is an intelligent design at work here. And that we are each chosen, and our lives are unfolding according to our karma, our frequency, and what we are manifesting, and what we are putting out and feeding the world with is exactly what we are manifesting. So if you do evil to others and you put out darkness and hatred, then you are attracting that into your life. And I feel sorry for people who feel the need to do that. I'll never understand it, and I've been hurt so many times, but I never let my heart go black. I never felt like, oh, I need to go mess up somebody because I'm so mad this happened to me. Never felt that way. And though we're not perfect, and we haven't lived perfect lives, I don't know. There is evil in this world, and there are people who carry a lot of demons and refuse to even heal or acknowledge what they are holding. But when they meet me, or they meet an empath, a Hayoka empath, they project their demons outwardly onto us. And it is wild to see. We've been through so much trauma in our lives because of it, but trauma is a teacher as well, and Earth is a school. We incarnate here to learn many things, and to level up, and to grow, and to evolve. And so we soul contract for every battle that we go through, and the amazing thing is that we are divinely protected from so many energies. And we almost feel like we're in a box, a quantum prison, because they can't perceive the love that is our eternal souls, and that we carry, that we embody. And I've experienced and healed trauma beyond just this life. And that I've healed the entire collective. I've healed my bloodlines. I've healed miracles with God. We had the greatest teachers in the universe is God, Creator itself. Creator is the key. I'm not worried about it because I have God. Not worried about anything because I have God. Everything in my life has been proof of it. And, you know, I want to thank you all for being my angels and for being mirrors. I'm coming along and growing so rapidly. I'm just really thankful. For all my teachers. Other things, you know, I think about sometimes is them trying to perceive multi-dimensional goddesses in the third dimension. You know, like they try to perceive us as being ditzy or flighty, which we are anything but. We are working energies that most people can't fathom. That we are working as our highest selves, and we're fully integrated into God consciousness. So if that we aren't fully in the same dimension as them, doesn't mean that we are ditzy by any means. It just means that we're multitasking. We are a massive energy force, and the whole universe is speaking to us and showing us the way, and I wonder sometimes if things would have been different if the devil didn't attack me so hard last year and the year before and the year before, because I felt like I really just want to serve God as much as I can. I want to serve humanity as much as I can, and I know that God has blessed me to do so, that I have gifts and that I have so much that I can teach. And I guess I felt like out of place in this world because I'm not of the third dimension. I'm not even human. I'm extraterrestrial, and I have a soul mission, and I know it. I crave higher alignments in my life, and I crave peace where I can't constantly be attacked by the devil for existing. That's how they try to make us feel in this world, and they've tried so many things to silence us and to use our own fears against us, but we are the master alchemists, and we have transcended fear by fully surrendering to God and healing. So the devil's tricks no longer work on us, and that is a miracle in itself that we made it here, and we get to truly be the conscious creators of our life as awakened souls who are aware of what is happening and what is unfolding. We're aware that it is a stage, it is a lie, it is smoke and mirrors, and that they are trying to prolong the inevitable. But God's people are here, we're awakened, we remember our soul missions and why we've incarnated here. We've stepped into our power, and we are walking in our purpose every day. And I feel like I've just grown so fast and so much. It's been the journey of a lifetime, giving my life to God. When you surrender and give your all to the universe, expect miracles, because that's exactly what you'll get. And now, I have remembrance, and I remember that was always my plan with God. I'm a Pisces, Gemini rising, Aquarius moon. It was written in the stars before I incarnated here. I am so blessed, and I am so chosen, and yeah. This is our time. It's really happening, and I say yes to it. I'm not even a little bit worried anymore. I know that we deserve it and that we have alchemized it. We wouldn't be here if we didn't. truly changing the world. And God has been giving us the power to do so. I hope you all are getting outside and getting in nature and connecting, and butterfly just went by as I said that. Talk to the trees, hug them, love them, kiss them. Dance if you feel like dancing. Let yourself be free. Let yourself live in love. For that's all there is. You know, we are living in the now, and love is the key to unlocking the entire universe and bringing your highest self into action. You are the avatar and you are the player, you are the controller. Find oneness and integrate all of yourselves and be one with God, and you'll see. I know the miracles that God can work and is working for us. This is truly a new time, for it is the sensitive empaths who have been chosen to work this alchemy and open this portal. I now understand why God has kept me on such a strict path. I am so amazed and grateful that I was able to awaken and surrender my life to this unfolding. Then living multiple dimensions of miracles with God, with my ancestors, with my angels. What a beautiful life. What a beautiful design that God has drawn for me. Every day more and more is written, and I see I've been recoded, I've been purified to my eternal state. Sometimes I think my soul is too alien to be on this planet, and that humanity doesn't deserve a soul as beautiful as mine, because we've been hurt so many times. We are working in love for humanity. I mean, we're trying to free the ones, but they are also the ones attacking us too. But we're still here, we're still vibrating in love, standing in our authenticity, knowing that we are here to change the world, standing in our truth and in our power, because we know what is real. We cannot be blinded by mind control. You can't just project what you want onto people to make your ego feel safe. Some people are not people. Some of us have transcended. And we love you. And we are here to try to help. To lovingly say, it's time to wake up and understand that this world has been hijacked. And they are not divine. They are parasitic. And we love you. God loves you. A whole lot of angels love you because we have fought so hard to help free humanity from slavery, from these vampires. Look at the world in its design. The whole thing was created to try to siphon God from us and to keep us living in some dystopian fear state so we could be controlled and manipulated. And God's people, chosen ones, we have been through it because the devil had us marked since we came into this realm. They knew exactly who we were, and they tried everything to stop us. The fact that we are here and that we are awake and that we are speaking our stories and telling our truth, so many miracles in the works. I mean, the devil tried to kill us more times than I can even count. And my angels, my God, were working for me so hard behind the scenes. I didn't even know at the time how hard they have been working for me. But now I have seen the light. I have seen the truth. And I remember I am here as, someone you can listen to for truth, as I have looked for it so much in my life that I couldn't settle. I couldn't settle for the story, the narrative, that it was something that it isn't. I always had a nagging feeling inside of me where I was on a quest for purity. And I always felt in my intuition that something wasn't quite right in this world. Now we know that something isn't quite right in this world. But now we know we need to do something about it. And just standing idly by and witnessing it isn't the answer. we need to stand against evil and protect our families from these parasites. We have to protect our people, our communities, our tribes. We deserve so much better than what we have settled for in this life. All of us deserve to live in sovereignty with God, to have a home and shelter and clean water to drink, to bathe in, to bless, and healthy food to eat. Should just be the standard, really. We have settled for so much less. Let's not do that anymore. Let's raise our standards, raise the bar, and no longer accept homelessness, no longer accept cruelty to prosper in this world. They think that it's funny to be evil and to hurt people and to be parasitic on God's children. We can't just stand by and allow our children to be abused. I pray that everyone awakens in time. And I think that it's going to happen just in time, but it is feeling like that push and pull, like what move, what strategy is the devil going to pull now? And every time the light makes a power move, every time God makes a power move, the duality of it tries to see what they can do to stomp out our light, or to create another distraction or way to siphon from people. We're seeing it expose itself. We're seeing the entity come right out. And I know that can be really scary for people who aren't plugged in to spirit realm, and they aren't aware of these entities, these forces, everything is quantum, everything is energy, and we are but manipulators of energy. We are conductors of it, and we are all different vessels of the light of God. Or you can be a vessel for darkness too, and that is when you don't heal and you have demonic possession taking over your controls. It's up to you what you decide, and everything in the end is all duality and alchemy for God. everything comes to light eventually. So I know if you embrace the light and you choose the light and you do the alchemy, then you get to level up in life and unlock this new paradigm. And the sooner you give your life to the light, the better, because it's already won. It is our victory. It has been since our souls awakened and started remembering. And, well, let's just say that a lot of miracles are unfolding for us in multiple dimensions. I didn't want to be a social media person. I don't like being online a lot. I really, truly never chose that for myself, but I knew that I had awakened to a spiritual mission and that I couldn't keep it to myself anymore. I am just surrendering to God and allowing my highest self and highest timeline to happen. You know, I've given it, I've opened my heart, and nothing could ever stop the love of this heart. You know how many miracles it took for this to keep beating and to continue to go and to love and to heal? I'm already living miracles. I'm already living miracles. And God told me, you haven't seen nothing yet. Just wait. Because I know more is coming. I know abundance is my eternal state. And I am receiving, I am open, I am sharing, I am giving love and receiving love from the universe, from the Most High, from the people in my life, the friends that I have made, the connections and soul family that I have, is that I'm not alone, and I've got the entire universe, angels and guides and ancestors supporting me in this awakening and in this soul mission, and helping me to remember again. And I'm there. I've cracked the code. God has shown me the way. So whatever happens next, I trust that I am supported and loved in this universe, and that the abundance that I'm living with God in spirit will manifest and materialize into abundance on earth as well, because I deserve it. I deserve my freedom and my peace. I am a sovereign being of pure light and love. I have alchemized freedom, broken the matrix, and transcended fear. what happens next is going to be something completely new, something I've never known before. Not in this life, not ever. So I get to live as my highest self, in my highest timeline, and all my prayers are going to be answered. Everything around me is all God's blessings, everything. No matter the form it takes. And I know that now. I've never felt such peace or certainty or clarity before in my life. Well, I wanna share more, but I will in time, because it's quite an amazing story how we got here and what God did. And we'll do it, we will write about it, speak about it. We need to make a movie about it. It's better than any movie I've ever seen, and I like movies. I've seen a lot of movies, but none compare to this real life experience and journey that I'm living with God. Multiple dimensions, infinite dimensions of miracles. Hallelujah. I love you. I love you so much. If you could support my mission and support my work, please comment, share, like, support, donate. I started a Gofundme recently to help create my on-earth physical soul mission sanctuary, New Earth community for God's chosen, for me to have a safe place to live in high vibrations and in sovereignty with God. Chosen ones need safe places to unite and to be in high vibration and to gather and speak and share our stories and our blessings and what we are birthing for New Earth. And I am ready to level up and help create this sanctuary. I am ready to truly create the world that God has put within me to create. I know I have these visions for a reason. I am working in alchemy for God's highest plan. on the frequency of new earth, and I am recoding myself to my eternal oneness with God. So I know what I am doing. And I love that for myself. I love it for myself. I love that I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not at all bothered by anything whatsoever. That God has truly shown me how to stand up and to walk in my power and in my authority. We are not small, and we will not be played. We will not be underestimated and bullied by weaker entities. I am just going to continue to give love in the best ways that I know how to do. By opening my heart and allowing you into my experience and into this journey that I'm having with God. I can be a mirror for the light and the love within you. I can be a mirror for what is possible. And I'm going to continue to go higher and higher in my life and in my alignment to God. Nothing and no one can ever stop me from doing that. And if that triggers you, then, that's okay. I'm not in alignment for you. Continue to live your experience and go whatever path you so desire. But do not project darkness onto others, because what you cast is what you receive. And the truth is that these entities that have casted darkness upon me, they created their own bed to lie in with their karmic debt against me. It was FAFO for them. You don't mess with God's anointed. We are crowned for a reason, and we are protected by forces that they are not ready to deal with. But we are free, and we hold nothing on it, as everything was alchemy that we took back to God for higher healing and knowledge. That darkness only intensified our light. And nothing the devil did in its many attacks could ever stomp out this light. So I'm going to continue to shine it, because that's what God told me to do. And I am loyal, I am true, I am shining bright because the world needs my light. Whatever it takes to help us all be free, to help us all snap out of it and realize the opportunity that we have to make this world a better place, to be part of something beautiful. The world is our palette, and we have every color to paint with. We can make something beautiful. We can create a masterpiece. We can grow flowers everywhere and stop killing trees and have telepathy with Mother Earth again, with animals, with each other, and live in eternal oneness with God. We can heal ourselves back to having superpowers and being immortal, beautiful, divine. And we can have our extraterrestrial soul family unite with us on Earth, not just through telepathy, but in the physical. We can go on their spaceships. We really, really can. And I feel like that may be coming sooner than we think. And God, I am so ready for that. I am so ready. The longer I'm here, the longer I'm awakened, the more I feel like an alien on this earth. I feel like my soul can't exist here much longer. Like, the density of it is too heavy, and my soul is too beautiful. But we are strong, we are a diamond, we can carry this weight. We have carried the weight of the world for so long. We are truly being shown something here. Sometimes I don't even want to put it into words, but I already know that my mission is unfolding, and I don't need to say everything. I just need to believe and continue to surrender. And I know that the right alignments will come, the right blessings will come. I just need to continue to open my heart and to speak my truth and shine my light and to give my love. And God's gonna handle it. I have the love from the whole universe, from my angels, from my guides, and I know I do on Earth as well. So, visit my Gofundme, support my mission, share, comment, pray for me. Anything you can do for other light workers, light warriors, wayshowers, ambassadors, awakened souls who are here on a mission. Give what you can. And that is helping further us in the healing on Earth. You can't really trust the charities anymore. They've really, most of them, unless they are just for animals,